Yo, here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Cannabis and Coffee. As you can see, we're back again in the Beach House Dab Lab. We got another red bag coming from Lit Farms. We got the Runtz. We got another Smoke a Pack and React video today. Today we got a young lady. I'm not sure exactly where they're coming out of, but she called 911 on a guy that she had just met a week ago, and invited back to her hotel room she was staying in. Called the police on him because he stole $30 worth of weed. Now, she was a medical patient, but the whole thing backfires on her, and it's just a crazy video. It's a short one. We'll watch it, enjoy it together. You know, I'm smoking on the Runtz today. I got it spun up and done up in that raw ethereal paper. I got these on my website. That's the thinnest paper allowed by physics. And y'all know I always make my own tips. Got those there too. I got all of your 420 needs on my website. So just scan the QR code right there for my campsite bio. And I believe it's like the third link down, the CNC supply code. Check it out and get all your needs taken care of there. But if you're new around here, new to my channel or my channels, I got a few channels. I got Cannabis and Coffee Live, and this one right here is TJ's Dab Lab. But yeah, I do a lot of cannabis reviews, cannabis related content. I particularly focus on that THCA hemp because I've done a lot of time for cannabis, so hopefully you won't have to. I'm really passionate about educating folks about this THCA hemp because it provides more freedom as far as legislation goes to cannabis and cannabis consumers than any other regulation that has been imposed on cannabis. So if you don't understand what THCA hemp is, just know it's the same thing you've been smoking your whole life. But yeah, usually in this part of the video, I put the QR code on the screen for my video. It's called Exploring the Thin Line. Now in this video, I go through and explain exactly everything, illustrate with all sorts of diagrams, but I accidentally deleted it. So just bear with me. I'm gonna get that video. I'm sure I have it on a hard drive somewhere. I'm gonna get it re-uploaded. It was an accident. I had a big problem over on my main channel and I had to just delete all of my content. I won't be posting over there for a couple months. But we'll be doing a lot more here, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get a closer look at this together, and then we're going to get into this video.
Warning, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All individuals shown are 21 years or older. All content is intended for adults 21 or older. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient. Nothing illegally shown or promoted on this channel. Anything you see is merely stage props for video production. Again, we don't support any illegal activities. Don't break laws. Change them. Free that plant.
All right, there we go. That's Runtz. Now, they got this on there right now for $99. So you better hurry up and check it out. I've been really enjoying this one. So I'm glad to get this video done. That way I don't have to worry about not smoking it all up. Let's go ahead and get it dumped out. Oh yeah, look at this, man. Sorry guys, I don't have my light box currently. I've been going outside. The sun helps a lot, but it's been storming around here. It is hurricane season, so we got a lot of storms blowing in from the Gulf. But what a beautiful little batch of buds. These are super soft nuggets here. I'm gonna get right there. Let's go ahead and pick some up and look at them. I mean, just look how soft that is. Super soft. Let's go ahead. The flash is almost too bright. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Man, this is fucking awesome. I really love the Runtz, man. This is a steal at $99 an ounce. You better get you some. I'm probably going to go ahead and grab me another zip. Let's go ahead and get this fired up and get into this wacky police encounter. All right, guys, let's see what it's hitting for. Yo, here we go. Let's get into this video, man. This chick is living in a hotel, and I mean, you can see the rest. All right, we're gonna hit play.
Yeah, I was.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I had a friend come by who was just a friend, but I've never had this happen to me. I have a med card.
Never.
And I smoke at night because I have trouble sleeping. But he took my weed and left. I looked everywhere.
Who is it?
His name's Carlos.
Carlos?
I mean, I've known him for a week, so
Carlos.
maybe I haven't known.
I've known him for a week, so
Where is he? Do you know where
thought
he
it was
lives?
totally
Is he
cool to
around
bring
here?
him to my
He said
hotel
he's moving soon, so I don't know.
without his knowing his name.
We met through a program and multiple friends, so that's what
Do you have like his name or address or anything where
I
he
have a
lives?
number.
His phone number? Okay.
It's just, I find it odd that, like, I mean, that's $30 that I spent. You know what I mean? And you just stole it out of my pocket. Like,
$30 a week?
yeah.
Where'd you get the weed from?
I have a med card, so from a dispensary.
That's you meant for.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your license too.
Man. I know it's short hair.
Ash is looking good there, folks.
Okay.
Good looking Ash.
I get that a lot.
You didn't say.
Man, the green screen does some stuff. Look at the.
Sir?
Oh no, he didn't
No,
say
I
sir.
said your license.
He said you licensed to.
I heard sir, but it's okay.
Oh no, he didn't say sir.
I can assure you I
You
did
don't have
not.
to cover it up. I totally understand. I get it all the time. I mean, really don't care. Like, my hair's short.
We know you're a female. We have you in the call.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
That started my day. So I appreciate that.
I guess she's in there looking for a license. She's done called about $30 worth of weed. She let a dude she don't know. Oh, let's pause for a second. So let's get caught up here. She's in there digging for her driver's license. She's a licensed medical cannabis patient, but she seems a little thrown off. She's currently in a hotel. Maybe she's not. I don't know. But she's in a hotel in between spots, right? So she's let some guy, Carlos, doesn't even know his last name, but she does have his phone number. But there's something else she has neglected to, there's something else she doesn't know that's going on right here too. So let's get back into the video. It's going to be a big surprise. The tables are fixed to turn. You'll be surprised. The cops, they're going to help her and work with her, but it's about to flip on her. Let's go.
But it's up until December.
Whose golf clubs are those? Yours? Nice. Golf?
I've been staring at them like crazy. I really need to go. Yeah. Thank you for saying that, honestly. I need to get going.
1201. So it's just about to expire.
Well, usually
Yeah.
those aren't.
I have new
accurate.
prescriptions all set up. I just need to renew the card. But you know what I mean. It's $30 of my
You have
money
your
gone.
License?
your license on you.
License. I'm getting my license tomorrow because they needed some class done of some sort.
Do you have
that I
any
didn't
type
know.
ID?
I have my passport.
Oh,
That works.
They got to check for warrants, right?
I'm sorry, I just have never in my life had someone just literally, like, I know who's lying, because it's like, I have OCD, and I've looked everywhere around my room, and I know exactly where I put it, and it's like, why are you still lying to me?
Okay. So, long story short, you had your friend Carlos here. How long roughly was he here?
Well, he got food, he brought me some extra food, very nice, but
Brought you
then,
food?
yeah, but then, like, stole my whole entire weed.
Where was your weed at? Was it like a jar?
Like, right by my socks.
Was it like a bag, a jar, or
I mean, I have a little grinder, so it was in a grinder.
Like a yellow grinder or something?
Yeah, like a blue grinder.
A blue one? So all the marijuana was in the grinder?
Yeah, it was already grinded up and he
So
took it off.
it's like kind of shake-ish now.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's nothing in it.
Okay. So he took all the shake out of your grinder, basically.
Yeah.
What's his name? Carlos?
Cost what, $1 to go get a wrap somewhere? You don't have to have a small card, so
His name is Carlos.
it's just fucked up to me. Like, I would never do something like that to someone.
Can I get his phone number?
Yeah, like let me just say, like there was many times like, hey, he was like buying me food tonight, and I was like, hey, I will buy the food. You don't need to buy the food. And I'm that person. I will say it multiple times. I'm like, I'm not buying the food. I will buy the food. But I mean, it blows me away. I'm like,
This chick's a trip. He just
I had a
bought her
whole thing in
food,
there and it's
but
gone.
she just
What do you mean a full
thinks
thing?
that
Like, just
she had
grinding,
like
I guess I
an
have to
eighth
smoke
or
a little bit,
whatever,
go back.
$30 worth of weed,
Or is
and it's
he
got
just a phone
stolen.
grinder?
So she called the
Grinder's
police
still
in.
here.
Okay.
But he just bought her dinner.
You want to see it?
Yeah, sure, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I come in?
Dinner had to be $30,
Sorry about the mess.
That's okay.
unless
I
they're
have all my stuff in
eating
here.
like fast food or.
Toiletries, some extra clothes. I'm moving into an apartment probably like, I say 2 days tops.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm excited, but right now it's a little messy. But
These cops are so chill. She's clearly a little thrown off.
Sure.
I can give it to you.
Yeah.
I feel terrible about this, but it's like the kid's lying to my face and he knows it, and I've looked everywhere around my room, and it's, you know, I'm not the type of person to put someone out there, but I've looked everywhere around my room, and it's nowhere to be found. Like, I've checked underneath the sheets, I've checked, like,
It's crazy. We live in a day and age you can call the police. It's fucking crazy. We live in a day and age where you could possibly call the police when somebody steals your weed and they gonna do something about it. That's crazy. I can't believe that. All right, let's get back in it.
Let me check over here. There's not a lot over here. Yeah, so
Do you have Carlos's last name?
I don't.
Just have his number.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but he's like one of those people where, like,
Have you?
if I can explain this to you, he's like very helpful to me, but it's like when he doesn't get what he wants, he's gonna take your shit.
Okay. Did you ever ask him about it? Like, hey, like, did you take my half gram?
I
gram?
sure did, and he said no,
said no?
of course, because he knows he did.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can read a book like its cover. Because I think he likes me, and I don't like him
Okay.
back fully, but he took my
She don't
weed
like you back
and
fully.
left, and he's acting like he didn't take it, and I don't, I mean, for God's sake, if the kid has a fucking key to my apartment, I'm a little scared.
Yeah. Well, obviously, don't do that.
Let's just say one of them was gone, and I definitely think he might have took one, so I had to go get new ones, and I'm a little bit scared again, so I might have to go get new ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't have any of this stuff in here.
What?
He doesn't have any of his stuff that's in here at all that he left or anything.
No, this is just antidepressants.
Okay, that's all your stuff.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm not on a lot.
Man, that motherfucker's
I'm
hitting.
not on a lot.
Get you some. Get you some.
And most of that's extra. I don't need all of that. Trust me.
Sorry, I just had to confirm.
These
This
are
is not
trash bags to
prescription.
help me move when I'm ready to get going to the other apartment. I'm not gonna use them yet.
Alright, here's your medical marijuana card back.
Thank you.
And then here's your...
I hope you understand where I'm coming
No,
from. I literally mean well, is a good person, but I never expected him to do something like that.
No, I got you. You got,
It's like you got.
Hold up. If you think somebody's a good person and you ain't 100% sure they didn't steal your shit, and if it's just like a $30 thing like that, man, don't call the police. That's a little bit crazy because, you know, this is how simple situations like this turn into really crazy altercations. They're telling what dude's got. I mean, it's just $30 worth of weed. Let it go. Stay away from the guy. If he comes around again, call the police, you know. But you don't even know his last name. I mean, what if dude is around? What if something happened? What if he sees the police come and go? he does something. I mean, there's a lot of ways that can go wrong. You know, just wait for the guy to pop back up before you call the police.
How to protect yourself. Like, how the hell do I know he's not going to just jump in my apartment in the middle of the night and take some shit?
All right. Well, I mean, since we're standing in here, just to make sure, do you have any weapons or anything on you?
Oh God, no, just my golf clubs.
Okay. Here's your passport.
Just the
back.
golf
Yeah,
clubs.
just my golf clubs and a shit ton of toiletries and some clothes I needed definitely.
Hold up. He asked her a key question. Do you have any weapons on you? That means that he's, you know, that's a key indicator. They're finna fucking cuff you up. They always ask, do you have anything that would stick me, poke me, hurt me? Do you have any weapons? All right.
I get hang-ups.
I'm not going to search or anything. Just I like to while I'm talking with everybody. Do you have any weapons on you?
Nope.
Watch.
Here. Make it more clear. I do not have a bra on, so we're
No,
not
you're
gonna
fine.
be able to do that.
Can you just turn around so I can see? All right. Well, Lily, you have an open warrant out of Palm Beach County. After I just ran your name, so.
Oh, is that
you're
Florida
being
and
arrested
Palm
right
Beach
now.
County? It is yet
Open
another Florida
warrant?
woman?
Failure for. I think that's
Failure to appear.
failure to appear.
I was told about that.
Oh,
and
it
they
was
rescheduled
Stewart.
All right,
Stewart
well,
police. I've
it's
seen these
open
Stewart
right now,
police.
so.
Can I ask you a question? I have a
Sewer 185 is 1015.
231. She told me I didn't need to show up.
Well, it's right now. I just confirmed it too, and it's open right now. So.
Well, why was I told that I don't need to be there?
I don't know. We can clear that up later, but right now you got an open warrant. All right.
Yeah,
You got
Stewart
nothing on you,
City
right?
is
Right.
down
You wanna
there
take
in
your phone, your
South
passport?
Florida,
Can I go to the
near
bathroom
West
real
Palm
quick?
Beach.
No.
Go to jail, come on.
Can I ask you?
I just
What
told you
you're-
you have a warrant open out of West Palm Beach. All right, he just told you what it was for. I just called and confirmed it. That's why I stepped outside, because it said on the radio you have a warrant. I called and confirmed, so.
Sir, I'm not trying to call and get myself in trouble. I'm calling about someone who stole my weed and I have a red
That's
card.
fine. And we were going to help you out until we found out you had a warrant.
Yeah, but
Still
the
gonna help you
warrant,
out.
I was told by my fucking public defender
All right,
that
so do you want to take your phone and your passport
Can
with
you
you?
just hear me out?
I'm saying, do you want to
Can you
take your
please
phone?
just hear me out?
It's not going to change the warrant. It's still active.
Damn.
Okay, I'm not trying to be an a-hole or nothing, but do you want your phone and your passport
I
to
just
come with
want you to
you?
hear me out.
This
My public
motherfucker is
defender
still-
told me that I didn't have to be at the case, so I was just following her.
Well, that's
so
something
that
you can-
maybe we can call her and figure this out.
Man, this motherfucker's still good all the way down to Stanger. We finna wrap it up, though.
You would call at the jail.
Yeah, you call at the
Can't.
jail.
We have to go though.
All right, so I gave you an option if you want to take your phone or not. So come on,
Can I
let's go.
talk to the public
Let's go,
defender?
come on.
Can you not hurt
It
me
was-
so
all
hard,
right, come on.
please? No, can you not hurt me so
All right, but why are you stopping?
Because I'm trying
She's
to figure out
I'm
something.
trying not to go to jail.
Figure out the jail. Do you want
I'm
your phone
trying
and your
to
passport or
stall.
no?
Yeah, but we might be able to
So you
figure
want
it
that
out.
to go with you to jail?
Yeah.
All right, so grab her passport.
Can I ask you a quick question before you chuck me out the door?
I'm not checking you out
I
of
have
the
a
door.
public defender. I've been
Alright,
working
let's
with
keep
her
going.
quite
That's
a.
fine.
Let's go.
Come on.
Can I please continue
No,
talking?
let's go.
You can
That's
keep talking while we
not fair
walk
to me.
though.
You want
That's,
shoes?
that's not
You
fair
want
to me.
shoes?
He's giving you every
Can we
opportunity.
give me a second, please, without
need
you
to stop.
chucking through
I'm not
like
chucking
that?
you.
Yeah, you are.
You need to stop.
That's.
No, I'm
She
not.
tripping now. She was
Sir,
real nice
you
and
need
polite
to
when they were
stop.
helping
Relax.
her. Now they wanna lock her up.
I just tried to give you your
You're a
phone.
fucking female,
All right,
girl.
that's fine.
Come on. Let's go. He's giving you
You
a...
texting up and everything. Let's go. Come on.
I'm trying to get some shoes.
I just asked you if you wanted shoes, and you want to keep pushing against me. Now the
I
door's
wasn't
locked.
pushing against
Door's
you.
locked.
The door's locked.
Sir,
Alright.
you're just
Closed.
not
I
giving
have
me
these.
enough patience. I'm just trying to understand. I talked to my
Listen.
public defender and she
Listen.
said I didn't need to be at that.
Like I told you,
I'm confused.
it's my turn to talk.
Okay,
Okay?
I'm hearing
Like
you.
I told you, we need to keep moving along. As we keep moving along, you can talk. When we
Man,
get to
they
the jail,
did
you can call
snatch
the
her
public
up out of
defender,
the
and
room.
if it's all cleared up, then
They did snatch her up out of there without giving her even a second to put on those shoes. She really calmly, she didn't like pull back when he put the cuffs on or nothing. She was really, I believe her genuinely when she's saying she's confused. The chick is clearly a little thrown off. They should have let this mentally ill woman put on some shoes. That's kind of wrong on their part. They were pretty cool with her up until the point they saw she had the fucking warrant.
you'll be gone. You'll be out. But right now, we have an open warrant for you because of that. We don't have anything to do with Palm Beach County, but if it's told that it's open and we confirm it, then we have to take you to jail. If everything's clear and they made a mistake, that's on them, not on us. Okay? So we have to go.
You understand that? I'm not trying to get all...
I mean,
You have your phone here?
fine. Can I ask why my public defender said I didn't need to be at
I have no clue.
I'm not finished talking.
All right.
We're, like I said, we're gonna keep finished talking.
Talk
while
and
we
walk,
go.
sweetie. You only make things worse.
Can I go back?
The door's locked. We don't have the key now.
But yeah, that's messed up. He couldn't let her get the shoes.
Listen to me. If you keep tensing up and you keep trying to stop, then there could be additional charges. Why do we want to do additional charges? There could be. No, because when I'm telling you to listen to me, you're not.
The crime piece. Well, that's a wrap on that freaking police encounter, man. I mean, it was, they were being really cool. They were actually going to help her. I didn't realize it was another Florida woman at the beginning there either. But yeah, they were going to help her and they were going to look into the stolen weed thing. But she had a fucking warrant open on her, and that just flipped the whole case. It's kind of messed up. The cops didn't even give her a chance to get her shoes, but she seemed like she genuinely didn't know she had a fucking warrant, and she was really caught off guard by them cuffing her. And it was only a matter of seconds before they went from cuffing her to walking her out of that place barefooted. You know, she was, I mean, anybody would be freaking, because he was just like, oh, blah, 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 you know, just want to check, make sure you ain't got no weapons, and then puts the cuffs on her when she's got her back to him. So I don't know, that's kind of, I would be surprised too. That would shock me. And I'm not as mentally ill as that chick. So I can see that, like, throwing her into a really fucking crazy state of shock, right? But yeah, they could have let her get the shoes on, man. Anyways, man, don't call the police about no $30 of weed. Moral of the story here is don't just let nobody in your place around you. If you don't know people, especially as a female, this lady's lucky all he took was her weed, if that's even true. It's likely, it seems to me, I think she may have misplaced it. But in any case, ladies, don't let no dude you don't know. Not only do you not know his last name, you don't know any of his people, and none of your people know him. Don't let him know where around you. Man, there's crazy people out here. It's 2025, man. Folks are nuts. You got to make sure people are who they say they are. You got to know some of their people before you ever go into anybody's like private situation, home, hotels, any of that stuff like that. Come on, man. Y'all got to be safe out here. Anyways, we got to wrap it up, man. Final thoughts on the red bag Runtz, man. This is one of my, y'all know I'm a freaking Runtz groupie. I love Runtz. I had some cherry fizz that I got from the Flowery, from the Runtz brand here in Florida on the medical market. And it was amazing. I love everything Runtz. But this Runtz, man, the flavor on it's amazing. Nice soft buds, very potent smoke. Man, I love the Runtz. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and order me another zip today. Hey, if you want to go ahead and catch one of these, they're only $99. And you can save on top of that when you use your boy's code. You can save on not only that, you can save on any purchase over at Lit Farms. Just use my code. And you got to make sure that you put my code in, because sometimes they try to slip another one in on there. It really helps the channel when you use mine, though. So please support us and do that. Man, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out and watching the video. When get in the comments, let me know what you think about this situation with this lady calling the police, and even more, her just letting some stranger come up in her stuff like that. That's crazy to me, man. And I can't believe that she didn't know she had a warrant. Man, get in the comments. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. I hope you like the Smoke a Pack and React videos, because I got a lot more coming, especially to this Dab Lab channel, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, watching all the way to the end. Go ahead, Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Click the bell so you can see every time we get a fresh upload. Check out my other channels. I got Cannabis and Coffee and Cannabis and Coffee Live. Don't forget the CNC supply code for all your 420 needs also, man. You can find it all at my campsite bio, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me all the way to the end. To the next one. I'll catch y'all then. Peace.